Averaging about 23 points per game, 6 rebounds and such, Steph Curry enters his 10th year in the NBA, and some wonder if the Warriors will have anything in the tank this year. What's going on, everybody? Basketball Society's Brandon Scoop B. Robinson, and a couple things. One, the Warriors are without Kevin Durant, tore his Achilles, but is now a member of the Brooklyn Nets, and it looks like Steph Curry will have to do it without Klay Thompson. He could be out for a year, and the Warriors re-signed Draymond Green. So what do the Warriors have to compete with the NBA's Western Conference and their elite? Well, unless you've been tardy to the party, the Los Angeles Lakers have everybody on their team, and so do the Los Angeles Clippers. Houston Rockets added Russell Westbrook, and many people wonder exactly, can they compete for a Western Conference championship? The jury's still out. But DAngelo Russell is the wild card. Some people think that's trade bait. I think that a pairing of DAngelo Russell and Steph Curry could be just what they need in a kind of rebuilding situation. I recommend that if the Warriors want to be successful this season, you move Steph Curry off the ball. You let DAngelo Russell handle point guard duties. He was amply able to do that during the regular season as a member of the Brooklyn Nets. And I think for all intents and purposes, you got Steph Curry, who is a league leader in three-point shooting and can really do damage for the Warriors this season. And I think that in order to be successful, you got to make sure that Draymond eats. There's no excuse as to why Draymond cannot get the ball in his hand and be successful with DeMarcus Cousins also departing. But really and truly, in order for the Warriors to be successful, Klay Thompson out, Steph Curry in at the shooting guard position, I think it could wreak havoc for the opposing team's shooting guard. So jury's still out, but I do like the pairing of DAngelo Russell and Steph Curry. And I'll add this. Gilbert Arenas actually said recently that there's a lot of just confusion whether or not, the Warriors can handle business anytime you got two point guards playing with each other on the court. In some respects, I think that Russell and Steph Curry can play off each other simply because they're in situations where they'll be dependent on the win. I think Draymond has something to prove with Kevin Durant being gone. I think that DAngelo Russell has something to prove because he was shipped out of Brooklyn in a sign and trade to get Kevin Durant. And I think Steph Curry has something to prove because people doubt that he can be successful. And it's interesting because when you look at Steph Curry's situation, it reminds me a lot of LeBron in reverse. Now, hear me out. When you look at LeBron James and the Cavaliers back in 2015, LeBron had everything. The platter was laid. You had Kyrie Irving, you had LeBron himself, you had Kevin Love, and you had a host of other guys that were supporting Iman Shumpert on that Cavaliers team. And then it happened. Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love got hurt. And LeBron had to shoulder the load. They lost to the Warriors in the NBA Finals. Now, comparatively, and it started in the NBA Finals when Kawhi Leonard and the Toronto Raptors beat the Warriors in the Finals, you got Steph Curry, who's got to do it on his own, carry that team, some would say. Many people feel he had every tool in the shed. Now he's got to prove why he is the top tool. He's the hammer, he's the wrench, he's the screwdriver, he's all in one. I think this season will be a very good season for the Warriors, and I really do think that if they're to be successful, Steph Curry has every motivation to make things happen for the Warriors this season. That's all I got. Let's see what happens. Season coming soon. Training camp begins this month. Regular season begins next month. Can't wait. See y'all soon. Scoop B, Unfiltered, over and out.